Hi folks, how you doing? This is Iqbal. Some people ask me to make a video on SoundHound as it continues to go down after earnings. So people are nervous. I'm making this video to understand the downside and upside potential of SoundHound in the future using financials and forward PE. I will also compare it with Nvidia. I encourage you to please watch this video till the end. It will be a good learning for you. You may agree or disagree with my analysis. If you do, please write in the comment section and we will discuss. Now, let's get started. Starting with the financial, I put together the summary of the financial data in this table for last 7 quarters, starting with the revenue through debt to equity ratio. So, talking about revenue, each quarter the revenue is going up. That's a good sign. The latest quarter reported 17.15 million. Same thing with the net income. It's going up each quarter. But thing is, the net income, profit margin percentage, and EBITDA margin percentage, all negative so far. But the good thing is, it's improving each quarter. Gross margin percentage is positive, that's a good thing, and also improving each quarter. EPS actual negative all the previous quarter and the latest quarter, but it's also improving. It's going up each quarter. See, the latest number was minus 0.06. Free cash flow per share, same story, negative, but it's improving each quarter. Debt to equity ratio used to be negative, now it's going up. Right now it's 3.2. The thing is, they have to work more on the debt because the debt to equity ratio higher than 1 is not a good sign. Now I have made this column T, that tells average increase quarter over quarter. You see in all areas they are improving. Every quarter the growth is positive. Debt to equity ratio negative. That's a good sign that they are working on reducing their debt. Okay, now comparing with Nvidia, I have Nvidia as well in column U. So Nvidia growth quarter over quarter is much higher than SoundHound, but looking at the numbers, SoundHound numbers are not too bad, right? It's comparable. Now let's dig into more on the EPS. You see this table that has EPS projected and actual. Last 2 quarters they missed the earnings, but the previous quarter the positive surprise we see. Next few quarters the earning projection is still negative, but it's not too bad. Okay, it's comparable to this quarter. Now let's talk about the most important thing, the forward PE ratio, and make an assessment for the future price targets. You see this table? I have put together the EPS forward, EPS trailing 12 months, adjusted close for last 2-3 weeks, the PE ratio with respect to the trailing 12 month EPS, and the PE forward with respect to the forward EPS. Let me remind you, the forward EPS is basically this quarter EPS plus next 3 quarters. EPS trailing 12 months, this quarter plus last 3 quarters. Okay? And I have this table that captures the trailing PE for last probably 7 quarters and also the forward PE for last 7 quarters. And I have this table that has the EPS actual, EPS projected, and the closing price. And then I have also captured the earnings surprise for each quarter. Okay, some are negative, some are positive. Negative means they missed the earning, and positive means they were able to beat the earnings. Okay, let's make it green. Okay, now let's calculate the minimum, average, and maximum price for SoundHound for the future. Okay, so I did some calculation. Let's start with the minimum price assessment, that is 3.03. The formula I'm using is D4, that is EPS forward times L24, that is the median value of last 4 quarters of the forward PE, and then I'm multiplying it with the earnings surprise, the minimum earnings surprise for last, I guess, 7 quarters. Okay, so that gives me the minimum value 3.03. For the average, same formula. I'm using the EPS forward, and then I'm multiplying it with the median value L24, and then I'm multiplying it with the average value of earnings surprise for last 7 quarters. Now the maximum. For maximum, I use the same formula, but I made a little adjustment. Let me tell you what I did. Starting with EPS forward, that is D4. The formula you see I'm using D4. Then instead of using the median value, I'm using the average value for last 4 quarters. The thing is, the forward P is negative. If I use the median value, then the maximum value for SoundHound will be misleading. Okay, so that's why I'm using the average value. And after that, same thing, I'm going to multiply it with the maximum earning surprise for last 7 quarters. And that gives me the maximum price of 7.19. Right now, SoundHound is at 4.96. So this means that SoundHound still has the upside potential to go further up. And also at the same time, it can go further down if in the future they were not able to meet the earning expectation. Okay. But at this point, those who already bought SoundHound, they don't have to worry too much about it because the number at this point does not look so bad. Okay. So that was all about the financial analysis and the forward P ratio analysis for SoundHound to make an assessment for minimum, average, and maximum future price for SoundHound. This was my way of calculating mean, average, and maximum price value. If you disagree with my analysis, please write in the comment section, then we'll talk. Okay? I hope you like this video. Thank you so much for watching. Talk to you next time. Take care.